Hello there everybody, Oima here, and welcome to the Pathless. A little game I picked up, I can't remember, last month sometime I think it was. In fact, no, it would have been the month before that, because it was May, and we're in July now. Just let that fact sink in for a moment. Right, so, the Pathless. I didn't actually know a lot about this game when I picked it up. It was more so over one of those, well, this game looks fun kind of purchases. So I figured I'd give it a look. Did end up finding out the other day that the game is made by the same, I think, guy. As in a one-person dev team. I could be wrong about that. There may be more people than that involved. But it's basically by the same personal group that made ABZU. And if you have been around watching me stream for long enough, and go all the way back to 2019 when I first started doing Twitch on a regular basis. ABZU was one of the very first games I played, because originally Twitch was like a once a week thing. I would do it on Saturday, Sunday, I forget which day of the week it was. It was one of those days, and I would sorry, I lost my train of thought then. I was thinking about something else. Sorry, I would play Twitch games once a week, and I was running my YouTube channel at the time. And then towards the end of 2018, I kind of... I needed a break from YouTube that ended up becoming more of a permanent thing that I originally planned. My original plan was just to take a month or two off, but I just never felt the drive to go back, so I didn't. So anyway, I still played Twitch once a week, just to keep things going. And then it was when the Resident Evil 2 remake came out. I knew I wanted to play that on Twitch. I wanted to live stream myself playing it. But I also knew that the game... Like, I didn't want to have to wait one session a week in order to play it. So I was like, well, okay, I'll stream every day. And I kind of never stopped after that. So, over time then I developed my schedule and all this, that, the other. So, in general, that's kind of where it started. And after Resident Evil 2, there were a few other games I played. There was Time Spinner, and there was ABZU. And I remember really liking ABZU. It's a very simple game. It's essentially a walking simulator, except you're swimming rather than walking. There's sort of vague hints at a story, but nothing much. It is essentially just a walking simulator type game. So this is those devs' next game. Now, I don't know a lot about it in terms of the story or anything like that. All I essentially know is you kind of glide around the environment and get pulled forward by using a bow and arrow on special points or something like that. I've only seen clips, because I like to go into these games as blind as possible. So beyond that, I don't really know a lot about it. But I'm hoping it's going to be good, because as I said, although ABZU was very simple, I did at least enjoy my time with it. It's only about an hour and a half long. This is a much longer game as far as I understand it. So, yeah, we'll see how we get on. Anyway, new game. And, yeah, we'll get into it. A dark curse shrouds the world. Legend says the curse spreads from the ancient isle on the edge of the world, where the realm of man and the realm of spirits intersect. Many have gone to the isle to stop the curse. None have returned. The darkness grows stronger. The last hunter makes the journey to reclaim the light that has been stolen from the world. That must be the island, then. Ooh. Pretty. Okay, are we in? I think we're in. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, so we have beach. We have, whoa, wow, we have really high up jump. Well, hey. We have not a lot else. We have autocorrect for the camera at least, so that's the thing. We don't have a run button. All we have is jump. Hey, entire. Should be a nice visual adventure. Hopefully. Obviously, we're meant to be going up there. Ooh, hello. There's a thing. Glowy thing. There's another one over there, too. Okay. You saw the end of it on GDQ literally a few days ago. QDC, where the fuck did that come from? I saw the Q, that's what it was. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. I get it. Woo! Alright, so we kind of get charged up, and then... Sweet. Whoa. Whoa. Big bird. Ooh. Okay. We got a token. And the door opened. Very good. Woohoo! Alright, cool. I get the hang of it. Ooh. Someone died. Right. So points of interest kind of glow and pulse. Can I do anything with these? Nope, apparently not. Ah, right, so we can hold down that button, or we can press that for a full toggle. Okay, I get the hang of it. I feel like we should be able to break those or something. What is this? Spirit Mask grants the wearer the ability to see the cracks in the world, to find paths where there would otherwise be none. But heed caution, those who wear the mask never see the world the same way again. So we got that one over there, that one over there, and you right on ahead. Woo! Well, hey. I feel like we need to be able to do something with these, but we can't. So the movement in this game should be a lot of fun. Yeah, it feels pretty good to play. Just sort of based on my initial impressions. The battle between the Eagle Mother and the God Slayer was the worst thing my eyes have ever witnessed. She has fallen, the worst has happened. Now who will stand against the God Slayer? Me. Very nice. Unfortunately now we don't have another token. Which will make, I'm assuming anyway, cleansing the other two areas rather difficult. Woohoo! Meow. Whoa! Oh, I overshot. Okay, that was very funny. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even know you could do that. Ah, contentment. I came as a pilgrim to seek guidance from the Tall Ones, but found all the answers I needed on this little isle. A path is only good so long as you walk it, and now I am content to just sit. Sit and be content. Okay. We just Ah, that could be a thing. Yep, that makes sense. Well, hey. Token. Wasn't sure you could do that, but I took a punt. Ooh, pretty. Alright, where's the other one? Hang on a sec. Where are we going? What's that yellow thing? Like a yellow thing over there. Oh, hello. Oh! Well, those always there. Is that what those pots are for? I don't remember seeing anything like that back at the other pots. Hang on a sec. I don't remember where the hell they were now. Yeah, it's over here somewhere. Woo! Now, where was that pot? I don't know how big the range on this is. I don't know what those little pots things lead into. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. So they do that. I don't remember the ones back in the cave having anything to do with that. See, now I'm just hunting for upgrades. This is not good. I'm going to spend my entire time just constantly hunting for upgrades and never do anything else now. Yeah, because look, these ones don't have any special thing above them. It's just like they were just sort of there. What this game kind of reminds me of a little bit, The Valley. That's another game I played quite like early on when I was streaming on Twitch. It was a fun little game. It was a fucking terrible name. Like such a generic name. It's like little wonder no one had ever heard of it. It was this really fun sort of parkour-esque game where you basically ended up in this like mysterious valley somewhere in the world. I forget exactly where. And there'd been all these like government experiments like a couple of decades back, and it was all like dilapidated and worn out now. But you found this sort of pair of these sort of super robotic legs, and they allowed you to do all these sort of special fancy things like wall running and stuff. It's really, really fun game actually, and the story was actually very good. It actually had a very good story. It's just I don't think anybody played it because it had such a generic fucking name. Like, who the hell knows what The Valley means? That could mean anything. But, very fun game if you want to play something that's a bit similar to this. It's first person, too. It's really good fun. What an honor it is to see the Eagle Mother with my own two eyes. Her presence down here on the plateau can only be a sign of good tidings, or very bad ones. Well, hey. Godslayer is no longer a man, if he ever was. He is something more and something less. Huh. Curious. Godslayer. Why would you need... Why would you need a Godslayer? I mean, I get that all gods aren't necessarily nice people. Oh, maybe there's more to it than that. Whoops-a-daisy. Hope I can swim. Just typed the Valley into Steam and found an upcoming game. Really? Okay. Not the one I'm thinking of then, obviously. As I say, that game I played 3 years ago and it was a couple of years old at the time. The Eagle Mother burst this world, but she does not demand its direction. She rests in her nest high above. She will only descend to her realm in times of great happiness or great danger. Not being on Steam is a big disadvantage for indie games. No, the Valley was on Steam. I own it on Steam. I mean, it might be unlisted now, I don't know. I'll look during my break if I remember. I see the steel, read the histories of my forefathers. This land was so beautiful, so peaceful, before the Godslayer's rot. What's that? Huh. Never seen those before, but okay. Well, apparently it didn't quite work. Well, it kind of did, but it also kind of didn't. don't know if I can get that from down here. That'll do it. I don't know what those are. They're like almost like a little experience meter thing. This will be very fun. Maybe you get like more energy or something. Maybe there's like a skill tree. Actually, is there a skill tree? Options, nothing there. When the Eagle Mother first arrived in this world, there was only water. As she searched for a place to rest, a branch stretched out from beneath the endless sea. There she perched, and the land rose up to meet her. This is how the first island was born. The Eagle Mother laid 5 eggs, and the eggs hatched thusly: the gentle elk, then the lizard, then the snake, then the bear. That's only 4. Whichever the ones with her children, she repaid them with kindness. Does it change if you... No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, 5 eggs, but only 4 creatures. Elk, lizard, snake, and bear. So who was the 5th egg? Would that perhaps be the Godslayer? Possible. Oh. Like how you can really overshoot if you're not careful with those things, can't you? Those who wear the spirit mask may commune with the dead. I wore one for a time, and the ancient thoughts I heard linger with me still. Perhaps someday, after I'm gone, the hunter will commune with me. Well, good for you. I got good news and bad news, pal. The good news is a hunter is communicating with you. The bad news is it's from beyond the grave. Sorry. Ah, this is where we came up when we first entered the area. Okay. There's still a few weird little things. Like there's still that symbol up in the air. Not really sure what that's about. I'm basically trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I probably will. This game is so big, open-ended, I'm almost certainly going to end up missing a few things. So what happens now? Ooh, just pray the badness out of it. Nice. You've got a great big hole in your chest. No wonder the evil managed to get inside. Ooh, hello. Oh hey, I can swim. Glad about that. You gotta get pretty close to those, haven't you? Okay. I could really do with another... This is back near where I started, isn't it? How do I get across to there? Well, I think first things first, I need a full bar of energy to do it, and that means I gotta go zap a couple of... The first one does half, the second one doesn't quite do half, does it? That's an interesting thing, isn't it? Okay, so we got that. So what would be the best way? I suppose in an ideal world I'd jump from a higher platform. Not sure if I want to go all the way around. Nope. That didn't work. Is there a back way up? Oh, hello. Apparently you can go quite far out to sea. Not that far, apparently. There are just sort of invisible walls eventually. You can go over here, though. Secrets? Can't see anything. Nope, it's just a weird little place. Considering there's a dead body here, do you think this would be a perfect place for like a secret lore spirit or something? But nope, absolutely nothing. Oh, now we gotta just make our way back around. Hey, we're back where it started. Alright, it's gotta be a way up there. gotta be some stuff I'm missing around here. I don't want to leave you. You can probably backtrack. I don't know, it feels like the kind of game where that's probably an acceptable thing to do. But I don't know. You can't run on water either, which is annoying. Again, you'd think you'd be able to. Alright, anything anywhere nearby? Come on, there's gotta be a secret up here or something. Nope. Just a beach. Game kind of brings me to mind of Shadow of the Colossus. Is that just me? Running around, bow and arrow, big open worlds, forests and whatnot. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Also want to compare it to Kenna as well. I don't know Kenna. Right, so let's see if we can make the jump to the island from this direction. Aim vaguely in that way, okay. Nope, not close enough. You probably have to be going much faster, but there aren't any things to hit. Kenna Bridge of Spirits, this kind of game, but a little less action adventure-y. Sorry, a little less move intensive, a little more action adventure-y. Was that a PlayStation game? I feel like that was one of those games that was like a PlayStation exclusive for some reason, even though it absolutely feels like a game that should be on every available platform. You know, because it feels like one of those... it was an Epic exclusive. That's probably why I've never heard of it. I thought it was on PlayStation. It'll probably hit Steam eventually. Games like that don't stay exclusive for too long. Okay, well, let's ignore the island for now. Maybe we'll find a way across there eventually. Okay.
Tankiva foru shazu. Jisahil vaketansu.
Ooh. All right. So we got the Godslayer, who is actually like a person. And ooh, they shrunk a bit. Hi. Pet the eagle to restore its strength. Huh. Okay, we have an eagle. I think I remember seeing that in the promotional material. Little hoppy eagle. Boing, boing, boing. Look, you're an eagle, not a frog. Yep. Is gonna be a box or something around here? What's that? Ah. That's one strong eagle. That is a very strong eagle. I suppose technically it's like an eagle god in eagle form, so I suppose that makes a certain kind of sense. Anybody around here got anything they want to say? Aha. Does he follow me or does he follow where I'm looking? Alright, I got it. Well, he's handy to have around. Saves me having to do any of the work. I'm assuming that it won't. No, he won't go anywhere near that. Interesting. Why would there just be statues for that? I mean, you know, outside of it being, you know, a puzzle element. Strange. Ooh. Ah, this would be the map, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's where we are. Landing. You are here, Pilgrim. Forest Plateau, domain of Cernos. Redwood Steppe, domain of Sorrow. Great Plains, domains of Naimu, maybe. Mountain Tundra, domain of Kumo. Floating Isle, nest of Eagle Mother. Looks like there's also a little more to it than that. I think this thing here at the top of the mountain, it looked as though there was like a path between this and the floating rock in the sky. So that's probably my final destination. Looks like there's a little building there that we can use. That's obviously like an elevator up. So we've got to clear these 3 guys out first, presumably in any order. Then we've got you, whatever this thing is, and then that. So that's neat. I like that. It's a little map. Oh, we can double jump. Oh, that would have been much useful to have before, you know. Great. Spent ages trying to get across that bloody gap, and the answer was here the whole time. Because of course it was. But here go. Fly, my pretty, fly. Drop. Ooh. Cool. Well, okay then. Can we go back? I'm kind of curious if we can go back, because I really want to see what's on that island. Oh, hey, we can. I was not expecting this to work. I was expecting the game to be like, no, can't do that. Because why would it, right? Whoop, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, stop, stop going down. Get out of the water. Honestly. All that way just to fall off again, that would be bloody galling, wouldn't it? Can't say I'm surprised. Was it worth it? I don't know. I don't know what that does yet. Still, I got it, so that makes me happy at least. Well, okay then. Now we gotta go back. All that just for that. As I say, was it worth it? I don't know because I haven't worked out what the fudge those do yet. Up we go. Huh. It's not automatically taking me across this time, is it? Figures. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay, well, let's go. Hello. Those look familiar. Oh, those things. You can flap whilst gliding. Collect more crystals, be able to flap additional times in the air. Oh. So that would have given me an automatic level up anyway. Ah, so it lets you fly further. That makes sense. Oh god, that's like, what was that game? A short hike. Good game. Short, but, you know, literally in the title. Fuck else do you expect? Any dead bodies around? I think someone needs to hire a new janitor. Whoop. Whoop. Well, hey. Ah, shortcut. Okay. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Big, wide open. Woo. Oh, in fact, yes. We are indeed at the forest plateau. which might imply that there's a big ass beastie running around. I don't quite know if that's going to be how it is, whether the thing is like actively roaming around and we've got to avoid it, or if we've got to like draw it out. Oh. I think I may have answered my own question. Right, so it looks like the dude is more or less staying put. More or less. So, probably that what we've got to do is, I would imagine, nailed it. We probably got to go to the places like the lighthouses, and then so what's down here? Oh, there's something down there. Ooh. Neat. I wasn't specifically expecting that, but nice. Now I thought I saw a ghost orb thingy over here. It might have been one of the that is the annoying thing about these things, because these things are scattered literally bloody everywhere. It's hard to tell what's like an important thing, hey, I should probably check that out, and what is just like, oh, this is just a thing for, you know, moving faster through the environment. Is it my imagination, or is that closer? Do these things actually move? Because that could be a problem. Yep, that is definitely closer, and I think it's getting closer, so I'm gonna go now. Right, so the bloody things do wander around the environment. Or maybe they just wander around a certain area. It definitely moves. Okay. Well. I guess we'll just have to keep an eye on things. Yeah, that moves. That definitely bloody moves. Okay, right, well. I am going to pause because it's 4 o'clock, and then we'll see if we can free our dear little boy over there from his evilness. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, let's keep moving, shall we, before something bad happens. Because it's bound to. Gotta be careful. Gotta keep moving. Hello? Path? Something up here, definitely. Whoop. What'd I do? I don't know, but apparently I did it. Oh, did I just happen to knock that off in the right direction? That it went... Oh, it went bounding down... Oh, okay. I'm going to keep an eye open for those. Okay, that's a thing. I was previously unaware of it, but I am now. And... that is heading in my fucking direction, isn't it? No, that's not what I want to do. I think I need to go. I did not know that that thing could fucking follow me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a big problem. And I need to fucking go. Out of the way! Fuck. Help. Oh, fuck me. Can I hide? Will hiding work? Will it pass me by if I, like, get out of its way? Oh goody, I think it buggered off. And I found this too. Nice. So, do these things just wander the environment randomly? Are they actively chasing me? I don't know. And where the hell am I going, anyway? Kind of ran away from the last place I thought was kind of important. Something over there. I swear I had a nightmare about that sort of thing once. A giant wall of red fire racing towards me. Wait, whoa, 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 hang on. Did it teleport? Did it literally move from one point to another, like instantaneously? It was over there a minute ago. Wasn't it? Or am I getting my directions mixed up? Hang on. No, it was over there. Great. So, not only does it follow you around the map, it can fucking teleport. That's just bloody cheating, that is. assuming there is a way in here somewhere. I mean, it's a thing. Is it important? I don't know. Whoop. Huh. Hang on, there's a puzzle here, isn't there? Yeah, that thing either teleports or it really moves fast when you're not looking at it. Okay, so what is this? What sends it off in? Aha! Very good. Alright, where the hell am I going? Something over there. Something over here, too. Nice. There we go. Achievement for that. Very good. Okay, he's well away over there. I think what we need to do well, hey. Alright, so what is this? Ah. Not that. Okay, so we need to... Yeah. Move you. Yep, all the way across, because I think I know what I gotta do with this. Yep. Yeah, so what it is you get the ones with the little, like, dots next to it. You can see that one there, it's got 3 dots. That's your, like, goal. That's what you're aiming for. So you've got to bring it into alignment with that. And then, hopefully... Nice. quite tall enough for that. No, I'd need 2 jumps for that. I know, this is where I was before I got chased off by the giant fucking storm of death. The main gate is locked. It's fine. Right, I think I gotta do that, presumably without hitting the floor. Okay. Ah, nope, a little challenge. Fair enough. Oh, balls! It's back! Why? Ah, gotta go. Why is it every time I'm near here you decide to just descend on me and be a dick? Oh, that's... Oh, I'm in trouble now. What the fuck? Ah, hello. I don't think I'm ready for this yet. Uh-oh. Did the game just freeze? Did the game just crash? Oh no. Oh balls. Really? Nope, not got anything. No, not now. I was actually having fun. Why game? Why must you do this? No, it's gone. Need a screenshot. Haha. No, it's gone. Hang on a sec. Let me see if I can kick it up arse or something. Is it gone? No, it's not responding. Hang on a tick. Well, it remembered something. Don't know where it'll drop me off. Literally as we did this, apparently. Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there now. Can I move faster? Right, so he kind of just appears and disappears as we go. So apparently, yes, he can teleport. You knew this game had stealth. I didn't. Let's clear all that nasty corruption off of here. Much better. Right, so can I actually, like, get to the building that I've been wanting to fucking explore for the last 5 bloody minutes? Or will I be stopped by another wall of red death? Oh, no! There's got to be a way in there somehow. Maybe we gotta fly in from above or something? Possible. Good bird? Yes, he's a very good bird. Ooh. Hey. We can do this. We got one, so why the hell not, right? So it would look as though a lot of places to explore by the looks of it. YOLO! Woohoo! Alright, so these little temple bits, good source of those, I don't know what the hell they are, collectibles of some kind. I do kind of wish this game had a map, because it is extremely easy to just not know where the hell you are. I get that that's the point, the game's called the Pathless. You're not supposed to know where you are 9 times out of 10, but I mean, a little direction never hurt anyone. Ooh, what's that? I don't know, it's big and bright and... Ah. This is very Breath of the Wild. Suddenly, thinking about it, tiny little puzzles scattered throughout the map is in exactly the same vein. Oh, it's a corrupt deer. It's in exactly the same vein as the Koroks from Breath of the Wild. And they give you just a tiny little upgrade, not necessarily a big thing, but it soon adds up over time. Alright, where the hell are we going? I have no idea, I'm just sort of going. We got that. What we need, what we really, really need is what we need are keys. I can't do much if there's no keys. Because I need keys in order to unlock doors. Hello. This cursed beast is not Cernos. It cannot be. It is fiery, abhorrent, cruel. It crushed this hostile-like paper. The tall one I spent my life worshipping never contained such cruelty. Everything contains that level of cruelty. It's just a decision about whether or not it uses it. Why do these things keep floating between areas sometimes? It's very strange. Very good. Oh, that would have made more sense. I like how I get literally, like, all the heavy lifting is done by the bird. It's like I can't even do it. Oh, wrong button. No, don't do anything. What is that? I don't know. That's back on the first island. Yep, I just saw him do it. The bastard bloody well can teleport. Well, that's just unfair. Then technically speaking, we did see him do it while we were in his little red realm. So I suppose it's not a million miles away, but they can probably all do it. That's the thing. Hello, text. The Shrine of the Eagle Mother welcomes you. Rest here and let the wind of her wing beats ease your mind. I don't really think I have the chance to stop and rest. What I do need to do is find more towers. Oh! Not that far away at all, actually. Okay. Up. I'm assuming we light the 3 beacons, something happens to the deer, maybe it gets like brought into the real world rather than its own little pocket dimension, and from that we can then defeat it properly. Makes sense to me. And I think that's the other one we gotta get to. Although it looks like there's an awful lot of stuff kicking around too. This game is extremely open-ended, like, really. But I kinda like that. Aha. Nice. I don't think I need 2 more, but I mean, hey, I've got them now, so good for me. Almost up to the next level. Although I will say the numbers, I'm sure that bar is bigger than the last one was. vague sort of direction of... The towers over there. Hello. A lot of people died over here. Those monstrous followers of his thought they wanted the seeds more. Our hope outstrips their zealotry. The difference is, I was willing to die for my cause. How do they not understand this world cannot be made anew if it does not first die? To reseed it now, just as our work is reaching its conclusion, they try to impede our journey to the one true path. They will fail. So we've actually got two factions here. Our tree is planted. If only I had not had to see my brothers die along the way, but our sacrifice was worthwhile. This land will become pure, much slower than it was made rotten, but it will return. Our work is not in vain. Even the act of planting saps my vigor. The Godslayer's curse is more powerful than I'd imagined. What evil will grow from this seed? Nice. Tempted to see what's up there, but there's also like a town over in this direction that I really wanted to look at. Or the remnant of a town, anyway. What a cruel poetry. All of my years spent worshipping Sonos, only for them to strike me down and my village with me. All my offerings, all my faith betrayed. Cernos is in terrible pain. As the Tall One writhes, our village crumbles. What curse can torment a god so? What may be done to save them? Well, I'm working on that, don't worry. No, not I, Cernos. These others, they have not committed themselves to you, but I'm your loyal servant. Spare me. Let this be a lesson. Gods don't necessarily like people who just blindly devote themselves. Think. Ooh, hello, that's a chest. Okay, so we need to find some sort of weight or something. First of the mother eagle's children was the elk. Oh, I keep saying deer. In his branches he carried the seeds of the forest. The elk ran far and wide, tossing his head, and where the seeds scattered rose plants of every kind. Each flower, each blade of grass, each mighty pine and patch of moss, all these elks carried into the world. Is he heading in this direction again? He is, isn't he? God damn it. Alright, how do I get the fire up to you? Well, that's fucking terrifying. As I say, I am positive I've had a nightmare like that. Alright, let's get you clean again. One wing, and then the other. Gotta go wash my hand now. Still, at least going through that little segment seems to make him bugger off. Oh, actually, not far away as I thought. Still, maybe he'll stay away. What the what? What? Hey! Ooh, so close to another level. There's still a few things in here we need to investigate. I hope you're not coming back again, because that would be annoying. Like, give me time to explore. It's a big open world game, alright? You need to give me time to properly explore the world. And I need to find something heavy to put on that switch. You're coming back again, aren't you? That's just bloody rude. Oh no, he moved. Never mind. He decided to warp away, which I am very happy about. Aha! Could be somewhere. Well, hey. Oh yeah. Nice. Now we can get some real height going. What? What? Very good. Alright, was there anything else? Alright, now, where was... So that's the tower. There's something red and ominously glowing in that direction. Let me go back up here, because this is where there was like a little path I wanted to explore. little bits there. Forgive me, tall ones, for I have failed you. The Godslayer still lives. I leave my spirit to you now. Perhaps in dying here, this poor excuse of a warrior may be of some use to you yet. I think I see where this is going. Oh, it actually, right, I didn't realize it actually moved. Nice. Let's get Jimmy with it. Okay. Alright. So 3 areas, 3 presumably pots or whatever to... Ooh. The Godslayer's curse even attacks dead trees. This library's scrolls have been here for generations, but now their words twist and darken. The Godslayer goes and madness follows. That's different. Right. Excellent. Power that this beast of a man possesses. How does his curse even infect these books, these pages? These tomes were my refuge. Gotcha. I don't think I need it, but the fact that you can get more than you need, I think that's a good thing. Whoa, what happened? Oh, right. Okay, so I've got to do this without... Yeah, I'm working on it, I'm working on it. We'll get there. See the giant swirling vortex of doom, so I think we're okay for the moment. Okay, considering how much time and effort and how useful the bird is, who wants to bet money this thing's going to end up fucking dead in the end? Because it's what always happens. You have a game where you've got a pet or a companion or something like that, and then right at the end it's like, yeah, okay, they gotta die now because you must be sad. I mean, what'll probably happen is the bird will probably turn back into like a god bird. But you know it's gonna be sad beforehand. It's gonna like, they'll probably have like a fake out death or something, and they're like, oh, I was never really dead the whole time. It's just like, fuck you, that's manipulative. Okay, so we got that. Where is, there's the tower, okay. Well, okay, so we got that. Woohoo! Well, okay, I think that this is a decent enough place to stop and leave off for now, at least. Because it's 5 o'clock, I'm going to take another break. But this is fun! I am actually enjoying this. I really wasn't sure about the whole being chased around the map mechanic, but it's pretty light. And you do have the option of either just letting it happen and dealing with it, or running away if you react in time, you know. So, yeah, it's actually pretty good fun. So, yeah, anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, so during the break, because I actually forgot to do it during the first break, I had a quick look on Steam, and the game I was talking about earlier isn't called The Valley, it's just called Valley. It's not a definite article, apparently. It is worth looking into, for the record. As I say, it's kind of like this game. Like, this game's a bit better. Like, The Pathless at least sounds a bit mysterious, but a game just called Valley? That could be fucking anything. And considering the game is literally about you wearing this sort of mech suit, which allows you to do super parkour, and there's even a little bit of like first-person combat, and you gain these like abilities to like drain the life out of something and put it in another thing, and there's a whole story behind it, and all this, that, and the other. It's a shame. There are a couple of things about it that I don't like. I don't like the suddenness of the ending. The game doesn't so much end as much as stop. Like, you fix the problem, and then the game just stops immediately after you fix the problem. It's like there's no conclusion, you know? But, anyway. That's neither here nor there. We're back with the Pathless, and I don't know where else we need to go. So looking around. You know that's where we're going next. Woo! I don't know if there's anywhere else we need to go at that point. I'm glad it gives you this option. I'm sure there is probably a way up, as you can see, by using the floating things. I don't think I'm quite skilled enough to do that yet. Here we go. I'm assuming that's the last one, and we only needed to do it for 3. First area was just 3. Yeah, okay. Ah, those like its weak points. Right. Okay. Whoa, that is like right fucking next to me. Down there, nestled in the trees, I can see it. See the prison where they freed the Pathfinder. So much blood was spilled that day. I hope for his followers' sake that the one true path is worth the sacrifice. Prison. Over there? Over there, maybe? Pathfinder. Now that's interesting that there's a character here called the Pathfinder, when the game itself is called the Pathless, which implies I'm not that. Don't you think? I do want to go have a quick mooch around the place a bit more, because I'm hoping that now he's been like pinned down, so we can't go wandering. Could be wrong, of course. Could end up running into him in so many different places. I figured there'd be something here. Guess not. Oh, that's here though. Circle of mushrooms. Does happen occasionally. Hello. Do not wish to die today, but the Pathfinder can find no paths from inside a prison cell. This reading requires sacrifice, then he shall have it. This fool, this infidel, stands between us and the one true path. I would die and die again for the Pathfinder. If they so desire to rescue this so-called Pathfinder, they may have him. They have bested this warrior. I have paid amply in blood. So, is the Pathfinder and the God Killer the same thing? I think it might be. Came to this island seeking purpose from the Tall Ones, but found it from the Pathfinder. I spilled so much blood today, and yet I do not regret it. From outside, this Pathfinder appears utterly unmemorable. Barely more than a boy, but he possesses such charisma, even I, in my heart of hearts, can see the allure of following him. See, the ones against the Pathfinder seem to have the flags with the creatures on it. That's why I'm wondering if the Pathfinder and everything else are all the same. Also, boom. So Pathfinder entered this prison a solitary young man and left a general. Do not blame them for taking up his banner. The name Pathfinder, they place such trust in him, perhaps too much. Yeah, I do wonder if that's where this is going, that it's like the Pathfinder and the God Slayer are in fact one and the same, and that's why I'm pathless. Because I don't follow a god. Or something, I don't know. Never seen a man who displays such magnetism, such inherent power. I only wish Pathfinder deemed me worthy to join his cause. Well. Nice. It's very dark. I can barely see anything around here. Kind of wish I had a light, but I don't. But I got just enough, good enough night vision for this. Take me with you, Pathfinder. I am not so infirm and old as to be useless. I will follow the one true path. I will follow, let me follow. Snakes. I feel like I keep stumbling across puzzles I don't yet understand. breezy. So the Godslayer's forces coming from many miles away. I rang and rang and rang the bell, but it was no use. Had we a year to prepare, we still could not have held off his inexorable forces. Is that not it? Was it the other way around for the last two? Ah, it was. Okay. My mistake. Come on. No. No, 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 not you. Oh, am I gonna do it faster than that? There it is. Nice. There's so many interesting places to explore from up here. You got that place over there, which is still glowing red, which means there's something important. There's a dot on the floor over there that I feel like I want to check out. This place we're obviously done with. There's something down there too. I wasn't expecting to find this, but I have, so I guess I can take it. Okay, what have we got? We have tried all that we can think of to end this terrible famine. My blood is what is required for the great elk to bring back our crops, so be it. We can only hope it works. It did. Call me crazy, I don't think it did. I prayed and prayed. I sacrificed my best friend, still the family continues. Perhaps this is simply the end of us. We could always, you know, just plant them yourself, rather than waiting for a giant deer to do it. The great elk is the eldest of the eagle mother's children. They travel down the plateaus, leaving sacred trees behind them. We owe the natural splendor of the forest to Kurnos. Yes. that round building? I know I saw that. I know I saw it from on top of the bridge. I remember seeing it. I just don't remember where. Ooh, hello. We commemorate this bell tower in Kurnos' name. The peals from these bells will ring over the entire plateau. When you hear them, bow your head and give thanks. Well, that explains it. I rang and rang and rang the bell, he said, but nothing happened. Everybody was too busy bloody praying. Ooh, hello. Well, hey. Also, I'm enjoying this at the moment. I know I could fight the boss. I'm assuming it's like a boss fight of some kind. But at the same time, I'm kind of just enjoying the moment. Are you still moving? Oh, you know, I think he's actually still moving. Oh, also, apparently we don't go into a pocket dimension now. Right, well, we're here. I think I see how this is going to work. Woo! Okay, yep, that's a thing. Damn it, go over the water. He's getting away. He, she, it. That's fireballs! Fuck. Whoa. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. One you out? Quite. Wrecked. Round 2. Oh, hey! Coliseum. We were just there. Movement looks really fun, but it looks like it might be a bit rough to execute. I think that's the kind of thing that'll get better with time. Oh, okay, yep, okay. Yep. That's the thing. Ouch. Damn it. Okay, round 3. What am I aiming for? No. Ah! We're doing that old chestnut, are we? Kinda figured this boss would be over by now. Apparently not. Good job I noticed the wind movement was going upwards. I was like, are we supposed to do something about that? He melted. Never mind. Why do they all have holes in them? Ooh. Wow. One down, 2 to go. In this part of the game, anyway. Cool. Spirit meter is now longer. Nice. Ooh, whoa, that's a good chunk longer. And I got an additional flap. Awesome. Don't think Twitch does the graphics justice, but it looks very pretty. It is a very pretty game. I will easily confirm this is a very, very pretty game. Oh, hello. Ah. Oh, so there's another 3 scattered around somewhere. And I should find them. Any ideas where to look? Nice. There was, hang on, there was... You got all these little markers, these little blue things. Is like, are those places I've been and have gained an item, or places I've been and haven't gained an item? I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Glad I didn't miss that. Okay, well hang on, look. There's one over that giant bird statue. I don't remember ever going to that. Flap. Flap. Drop. Ah, yeah, this is a place I have been. Okay. So... the floating markers are signs of places I've been and cleared? So I gotta look for places that don't have a floating thing above them, presumably. Like this place. This place doesn't have anything. And I don't outright recognize it, so... Nice. What's with these things? Something opened. No, I need another button to move that up, presumably. Bingo. Huh. Not what I was expecting to see, but okay. Definitely need to stand on, or get a thing for that. What does this do? Ah, right. Yes, I get the feeling there's going to be multiple of those. Okay. The moon's light, the elk sows the seeds of the forest. Wait. I wonder if that has a bigger meaning than that. My brethren fled this great monastery, and I do not begrudge them. But I cannot bring myself to leave this place. If the great elk does not see fit to save me, perhaps I am not worth being saved. Two. I'm gonna find a third switch. Let's do that. Ah, you gotta do both sides. Okay, so we need something else to. I've already seen one though. Anybody seen another one? Because I haven't. Oh, in there apparently. Oh, hang on. Ah. Oops. Come on, you. Alright, that ought to do it. Whoop. This is obviously a very big upgrade thing. It's not quite the token that I thought it was going to be, though. Ooh. I was expecting a token. There was no token. At least there was no token here. There might be one somewhere else around. Oh, it actually takes a few seconds to recharge all of those. Okay, that's also a thing. So, yeah, looks like there wasn't a thing here. Has there been an icon appear above this place now? Let's see one. Okay, so where else? Could there be a token I yet haven't acquired? Yeah, it's just some of them. I mean, I won't say no. It's not specifically what I'm looking for right now. Oh, hello. Right there, for instance. Alright, so somewhere around here there's gonna be... one of them. Oh, I can't... oh, hang on. How am I gonna... can I drop it down here and pick it up later, maybe? So close to another level up. He's got some range on him. He, she... I actually don't know. It's a bird. There's like a marker above this one now to say, hey, you haven't done this yet. I don't see one. Oh, did I press B by accident? I probably did. So we know we've got another 2 of those left. I don't know what I'll get for doing all of that. See, look, yeah, look, now I've got the, hey, you've completed this marker. Oh, is this where I got the... Yeah, I've been here. Okay, so it's not that. There, I think that was the first time I got caught in the red mist of doom. Ooh, hello. That should level me up. 4 times the charm. Right. Any other red bits? Any other markers I can't see? Bloody good question. Right. Been months now, and still no sightings. Could what they say be true? Have the tall ones really abandoned us? No, that's where we gotta go forward. Two more somewhere, and I don't know where. Maybe if I can get some height. Maybe I can see it if I use this. Aha! Right over there. Damn it. My eyes have witnessed power reserved for gods. To watch the God Slayer inflict his curse here is to witness the first step in the glorious cycle of rebirth. I am anointed. So the God Slayer... I'm going to assume the path, the Pathfinder and the God Slayer are the same person unless I find out otherwise. No, this must be reversible. This can be fixed. We can change this. Our realm does not have to go the way of the other plateaus. We can stop it. We can still stop it. Well, I did. That helped. So this is where the God Slayer laid his curse. Even now, so many years later, it poisons me. This is a power too strong for our realm. Hello, what the hell is that? Butterflies. What? Like a time thing? Go up. Damn it. No, down. God damn it, why won't you let me down when I want to go down? Okay, drop. Up and down. Oh, okay. Yep, we're still going. Not just a one-off, apparently it's a full-blown race. Okay. Hang on, what time is it? 6 o'clock. I don't have time for this. Okay. We're going to have to leave this be here, I think. And we'll try and pull that one off next time. But yeah, there's 2 more things I know roughly where they are. So, ooh, 3, ooh, 4, and there's 5 little dots. Okay, that's fine. This game's really good fun. Yeah, I'd like 3 hours went by very quickly, and that's always a good sign. So, we'll leave it here for today. Obviously, this is going to be the start of a new series, and basically until it finishes. I don't know how long it'll be. 3, maybe 4 sessions. I guess we'll see what happens on that front. But yeah, this is really good fun. I think it'll take a bit of time for me to get properly used to the controls, but I feel like I'm getting it. Like, there's just enough leeway that, you know, losing the occasional bit here or there doesn't matter as much. And I think as I, like, upgrade my skills and abilities, then that'll become less and less of a problem as we go. Hopefully, anyway. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!